started riding mountain bikes at 12, and then by 15, he was actually had some races where he beat all the pros.
Yes.
The pro elite.
Yeah.
How did that make them feel, I wonder?
I'm not sure how they felt. I was like, holy cow. He was really impressed because he actually won money.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was 15. And was that the race? I get confused with some of the races, but that was around the time that he was found by Gabe with Fox.
Yeah.
Gabe Fox with Cove. And I'd taken him to a race, and I didn't know his bike had a crack in the frame, and Gabe saw that and said, he can't ride this piece of crap. And so brought us a Cove bike that was basically the pit bike, piece of crap. And Steve was ecstatic, and he rode it and won.
Wow.
And they went, oh, so this kid is loving the piece of crap bike and winning on the piece of crap bike. And yeah, it kind of went from there.
Oh, wow.
He had a taste.
Yeah. Well, I remember back in the day, some of the fastest pros were like Dustin Adams, Andrew Chandro in the Canadian world.
Yeah.
And, Dustin had gone on to get third in the Norba, and I think he got a fourth in a World Cup. And he was the most successful downhill racer in Canada up until, at that time, until Stevie Smith did what he did at a later date. And Andrew Chandra was very successful, getting a gold medal in the X Games, and then, doing well in some World Cups as well. But the heroes of Steve Smith was Steve Peat, Sam Hill, Greg Menard.
Yeah. That's who I say we, because I watched the races too. I watched all the mountain bike videos because I had to. Mom, watch this with me.
Yeah.
And so, I remember all those, I still have some of the old school kind of stuff at home. That was his, VHS. Well, I can't remember all the different names, but we watched all those kind of, and he looked up to a lot of those different riders. And
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, those are the fastest guys in the world at that time.
Yeah.
And well, Greg Menard just won the World Championships today, so 20
Greg's
years
amazing.
later.
Yeah.
He just won the Worlds today.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So a lot of people know you from the collective movie Seasons, like we mentioned earlier, where, you were shuttling Stevie at 17 years old at this point, and, he was ripping laps, getting faster and faster, and you were getting to know the road and the potholes and racing down.
Yep.
And you guys were not racing each other, but you guys were like
I tried to
getting
beat him.
quicker. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I was determined to get down there before him. Never did.
Yeah.
Never did.
Oh, gee.
My best was 12 minutes. His was 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You ask any dad up there, the best they can do is 20. Yeah.
And where was this at?
Mount Provo.
Mount Provo.
And then they used to tell me in a fun way. They say, oh, yeah, I just saw your mom drifting that upper corner. And Steve, Mom, you got to stop. I said, hey, you're having your fun. I'm having mine.
Yeah.
Damn dads anyhow.
Yeah. And where were you driving then?
That was the Tracker, the green Tracker at that point.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what was in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I never bought a vehicle that cost more than $1,000 at that point. So, but that was the iconic one that everyone got to know. I had a lot of other pieces of crap.
Yeah.
But that's the one everyone says, you still have the Tracker? God, no. And they go, what happened? Steve killed it. He took it without me knowing.
Yeah.
He thought I wasn't going to be home on time, and he was traveling and had to get somewhere, and took it and went onto the highway, and someone had stopped dead in the middle of the highway, and he didn't have a license, and he hit them.
Oh, gee. Mm-hmm. Was he a wild, wild boy? Must have been.
Not wild. He was really edgy.
Yeah.
But I was lucky. I could turn the biking into, he loved it enough I could use that.
Yeah.
But he got into his trouble.
He was a good boy, but he was no angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm honest.
You know what they say? Too good a boy is not a good boy at all.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the worst part was he was very open with me. So I knew everything. Even though I didn't want to, it's like, dude, you don't have to tell me this. I'm your mom.
Yeah.
I always called him dude. And
he was your little dude.
He was my little dude at birth. And I realized right up until the end, I still called him dude. Because people always say, did you call him Steve, Stevie? What? No, dude.
Dude.
And he never asked me to stop.
Yeah.
And
what about your daughter? Do you Kara, or did you?
I used to joke around and call her Dudette. So my little dude didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.